One day, Compress received a text message from Tomura about an assignment that was a priority, and it couldn't wait. Compress was more than curious to know the details of this particular mission. Heading downstairs to the basement of the new hideout. As always, Tomura was sitting on a chair, playing video games, and Kurogiri was standing beside him. Walking over to Tomura, then standing near the bright TV, that was when Tomura spoke. Compress, we need you to retrieve this person for us. What is so interesting about this individual you need? Look at the picture that was sent to you on your phone. As Compress checked the text message on the phone, that's when he seen the picture and noticed the person in it. This was no ordinary villain, and the League would never consider or look at and besides the information about them. Looking at Tomura again before he questioned the purpose of him going on this mission alone. Are you sure about this, Tomura? If you're here, that can tell you I am sure. I understand. This assignment will be no problem. After having his arm replaced, Compress had trained his quirk more than before with the help of a certain villain's child. That same child that was all grown up now. The second leader of the League and Tomura's most precious person. Beginning a flashback. Compress had remembered seeing you once with Toga on the floor looking at the ceiling of the bar. At the time you were 11. The 4 lines that trailed down the bottom of your left eye had thorns on them. When Compress tried to walk closer to you and Toga, branches of thorns came up from the floor. When Compress looked at you, that was when he seen your red eyes for the first time, and knew that your quirk was as frightening as All for One and the Hero Killer. Toga had told Compress that you were the Hero Killer's child, and that you would be working with them from now on. End of flashback. Then one day you were gone. Then, now of all times, when the city belonged to the League, there was a threat on your life. It turned out that Overhaul was the one that had stolen you from the League. However, the Yakuza and Overhaul did not find out about your second quirk during those years. They kept you as a captive. I wonder how strong you are now. In the part of the city that was owned by the Yakuza, in the garden you sat on the grass. Even though it had been a few years since you were stolen from the League, everything was still clear. You could still see Compress in your head and the mask he always wore. Then you heard Overhaul's voice behind you. I'm in need of your quirk again for an assignment. If I refuse, Overhaul, you know what happens, don't you? As you got to your knees, then turned to look at Overhaul holding a remote with a button on it. Even though he had no quirk anymore, that did not stop him from using the wristbands you wore to an advantage. Slowly you remembered the thorns around your body tightening every time Overhaul pressed the button in his hand. When he still had his quirk, Overhaul rearranged the metal in the wristbands in your blood to match his own. Bowing your head to him, then out of the corner of your eye, as you looked at the rooftop behind Overhaul, you seen Compress. Before Compress disappeared, he removed his mask a little. Then the words that you could read from his lips were, "It's okay, not much longer." Feeling the chilliness of the night air gave you the feeling of protection and love. Even after so long, you knew Compress would come and save you sooner or later. Hello everyone, this is Zkullkid, and this video was a special request that I was happy to make happen. And to anyone that has a video request, then please leave a comment, and I make sure to answer all of the comments that I have or questions. And also, everyone have a good night, day, or evening, and look forward to the next video. Later.